Tell me a word that is always misused and it gets on your.
Okay, yes, I am an English major, but I try not to be super anal about everyone's grammar. But this, okay, everyone say it with me. Further is for metaphorical distance. Farther is for real distance. And father is for emotional distance. Thank you.
Hello, good morning on a Saturday.
This is the best way to dance if you want to scare mountain lions.
It's true, I've seen him do it.
Hello, BBs. It is
Hi.
too early.
It is.
And what a day it's going to be, because today is the first day of E3 proper. You might think that it's been running for the last 3.5 weeks.
Especially considering we've been talking about it for the last 3.5 weeks as the only news show on the internet.
But now it's really happening. And I just want to say thank you for joining us. I'm Anthony Carboni.
I'm Saige Ryan.
And we're about to watch the Guerrilla Collective Part 2. We love this showcase because it's all the good, weird indies.
Oh, so many good, weird indies.
And that is what we are all about. Thank you for joining us, Pickles, on your Saturday morning. You little
we're
BBs.
happy you're here. I know it's a surprise.
Surprise.
It is a surprise, but hey, good for you for getting up on a Saturday and spending it with us. We appreciate it.
We really, really, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we are only about 2 minutes out now. First part of Guerrilla Collective had a bunch of amazing stuff that we were really, really excited about. They did on their site have a list of some of the highlights that were going to be part of this week. And being a professional games journalist, I did not copy them down. I just went to open the website this morning, and their site is down because they couldn't handle the hype.
They couldn't handle our hype.
Yeah, they couldn't. They call it the Pixel Circus bump.
It's true. That's what we did.
Then what it is like when the Pixel Circus audience floods a server, it just immediately shuts down.
You know how it is.
You know how it is. Are y'all doing split screen, or should we open another window? We got you covered,
We're gonna
BBs.
show it to you. Now, hey,
This ain't the only window you need.
if you really want to watch it uninterrupted, this is not the show for you.
Oh, we do an interruption.
We're going to interrupt. We are going to live react. We're going to yell about games that we like very, very much.
Yeah, if you want to just see the games nice and uninterrupted,
This is not it.
this is not. We love to interrupt.
We love to interrupt very much. It might be.
It might be our favorite thing.
And it might be the ADHD. Who knows?
We
Who
finish
could
each
say?
other's
Sandwiches. Are you on voice chat to react? No, we're here.
We're here.
We're
You can
here
get
to
on voice
react.
chat, though.
Y'all can go hang out. We have voice chats in our Discord, of course. If you're in our Discord community, you can all go hang out there together, so you can scream about it as well.
The cool
I
thing
encourage
about
you to do
Twitch
so.
is it's kind of like a video and voice chat.
Amazing.
Amazing.
So yes, we're going to be showing our screen. We are going to be watching it together. We do have official media passes for E3, so in theory, we're allowed to do that.
So if you're a cop, fuck off. This thing starts in 2 seconds. Here we go.
All right. Okay. We didn't really manage volume, and I didn't think about it.
That's
It's
okay.
We don't need to hear their intro right now.
No.
I'm going to work on that.
You work on that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about all the great things that are coming up at E3. Of course, today is the big first day. Immediately after Guerrilla Collective is the E3 pre-show for day one, hosted, of course, by friends of the show, Greg Miller, Jackie Jing, and Dan Casey's going to be there from Nerdist. He just announced it's his baby's first time hosting E3. Very excited for him. So that's happening. Later on today, there is, of course, the Ubisoft event. Who cares?
Before Ubisoft, wholesome.
Oh, Wholesome Games. Yeah.
Oh, the Wholesome Direct.
So Wholesome Direct is actually happening at the same time as the E3 kickoff, I believe. So that's going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
We debated streaming that too, but it would have been a long live react.
It would have been a long live react. And, you know, who knows?
Maybe we'll put our Wholesome Direct reactions on Patreon.
Maybe we will.
Maybe we will, because we owe you a Patreon clip today.
Ooh, we do.
We sure do.
Yeah, so maybe that'll be what we do.
Yeah. It probably won't be a 2-hour-long live reaction.
No. Wholesome Direct's got that good stuff, too. We were going back and forth on which one to cover.
Yeah.
Because they're both very much us.
Mm-hmm. We
But
decided
man,
to go big.
we decided to
Guerrilla
go big.
Collective.
Because Wholesome Direct, they just did a Wholesome Direct last month.
Yeah.
So we're not sure what they're going to announce or if it's just going to be more details about things that they've previously announced. And either way, that's probably something that we can chat with you all about later.
Yeah, there's going to be some good stuff.
Oh, there's going to be...
There's going to be at least some good stuff.
Wholesome Direct saved my life.
Whoa, Anthony.
Wholesome Games saved my life last year. You know what I'm saying.
Volume that they shouldn't be able to hear. There we go. Just put on a little volume. And hey, DeBear, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting us. We
thank you
appreciate
very
it. It's
much.
not a totally normal show today. So,
Level
thanks for showing
3
up.
hype train. If anybody tells me what a hype train is, you're shadow banned. But
That's true.
I do hope everyone on the train is getting to their final destination, and not like in a spooky Devon Sawa
Ooh,
way.
Final Destination.
Like a oh, that's where I was heading.
Oh, good. Like this is my stop.
Yeah,
and I
this is
didn't
my
sleep
stop. I'm
through it
getting
or
off for
something.
work. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Okay.
what I sort of hope. Are you looking forward to anything today?
Let me pull up the list
See
of
if
what
it-
we can expect from Guerrilla.
Yeah,
Collective.
see if their site's gonna pop up. But in general, you know what I saw that looked interesting on this list where I was like, what?
Tell me.
Hello Neighbor 2.
Oh, that's really interesting. You know, I never got to play the first Hello Neighbor, and I really wanted to. It never
It
got up high enough on my list.
It's another one of those async multiplayer games. But oh, here we go.
Oh, it's time
They're
for
starting.
the first game.
So this is Origami 2 from Linceworks.
So excited to be able to show you this gameplay sneak peek of Origami 2, our second game.
I don't believe I'm
arriving
familiar with
September
Origami 1.
17th
I'm
on
not
PC,
familiar with
Xbox
Origami
One
1.
Series,
Please
PlayStation
let us know
4,
if the
and
volume's cool for
PlayStation
you.
5.
This is something new for us. Doing a little live watch along.
I do love a good ninja action, like a like a Tenchu slash Neo slash Sekiro thing.
Control the shadows. As part of your clan, you'll have to
This
fight
looks
the
very
evil army to
Tenchu.
protect your people and to find
It
a
does,
cure
and
to the evil that
I'm
afflicts
sure the
you.
live stream quality is not doing the game
The
justice.
main pillars
Mm-hmm.
of Origami 2 are stealth in
But
its
it's
core,
not-
all new combat mechanics, and the robust co-op
In this
multiplayer
particular
system.
setting, I think the visuals
This
could be
goes along
prettier.
with the newly designed
Sure.
character progression, customization,
Sure,
and
there's
wide
some,
variety
you
of
know,
abilities
and that's
shadow
something that
powers,
sometimes you
so
see with
each
these
player can
smaller
live his
games is
own
like
story
Yeah.
in their own way.
where they really have to figure out where to put their resources. I
Stealth is
think
the heart of Origami 2,
you know, I
and
think
we
it's
wanted the player to actually feel like
it's a
an
very
adventure, to be fast and
it's a
nice,
good-looking
use the
environment. It's
in
not,
its favor,
you
and
know, a
shadow
mind-blowing
powers to feel
environment.
It's a
more
good looking
organic.
environment. I just don't think
Now,
that
you can
it's
navigate through the map in a more
very
fast and
fitting to
responsive
the
way.
tone of the game. You know what I
You can
mean?
double jump,
Yeah,
and
Like, it
you
doesn't
you
have
want
this,
more
like-
shadow.
Yeah, it doesn't have this
You can
cool
hop
like
on the walls and
ninja
ledges.
inspired setting
The
to
whole
me. It's just
experience
kind
of
of like
character movement is fun
standard
and
maps that
gratifying.
you would
Yeah.
see in any other game. Like,
But I
it's
mean,
just,
it looks like the mechanics are definitely there, though.
It does look like it's got really interesting mechanics.
Also introduced
It's been,
special
you know,
stealth covers.
one of the
Now
things
the
that I think has been
character can
interesting over the
interact
last
with
couple
special
years
props,
is
like tall grass,
indie
bushes, and other
studios
visual improving
sort
areas
of
in order to
taking up the
acquire
mantle
special
and
stealth
bringing back
behaviors and permitting
franchises
contextual
that
kills and chaos.
the AAA's they just can't because it's not profitable enough for them. You
That pull
know,
around the corner was awesome.
so seeing somebody take up the mantle of a Tenchu here is
As for
fascinating
the
to
shadow
me.
powers, we maintain some of the original ones and added a
I
bunch
could see
more,
that sort of like
as
Tension
well
meets
as abilities
Hitman.
and items.
Yeah,
Mm.
I definitely was getting Hitman vibes. Oh, that's interesting. I do like the magical
Let's now
elements
check
of
out
it.
some
yeah.
Since
Your
Origami
sort
2
of
is
your sort of
stealthy,
ninjutsu your
we
sort of
challenged
jutsu
ourselves
powers.
to create a combat system based on supernatural ninja skills. which
Sending
also
out a decoy
encourages
there, I love
stealth
that.
over brute
Yeah.
force. We thought the
I'm
best way
awful
to
at
achieve
stealth.
this
I'm
was
so
to
bad at
incorporate
stealth. Can
So
we
bad
be
at
can we be
stealth.
real?
Yeah, we're loud people.
I'm always underestimating or overestimating the AI in a stealth game.
Reinforcing the feeling of being
You know?
outnumbered by
Yes.
the enemy.
I'm always like, oh, surely they can see me, and I'm like, and it's like, no, you can stand
That's all
5
for
feet
now.
away from them and they
Thanks
won't.
for watching.
Or I'm like, they'll
Hope you
never
have
see me, and
embarked
it's
on
like
this
they can see you from
journey
100
September
yards away.
17th.
Okay.
So Origami 2, September 17th. Looks good.
Taking a look here at what this list of the Guerrilla. I found finally the list of what to expect now that we're actually watching it.
Ooh. Okay.
Show me co-op, please. Show me two of us running around doing this.
What am I looking at? Because I love it.
Yo, man, want to be a firefighter?
Yeah. There was a game for the Super Nintendo called Brave Firefighters that this really reminds me of. Recruit? What? Oh my goodness. You've got to build up your firehouse? Oh, did you see the name of the town?
No, I missed it.
Tinderbox Heights.
I see what you did there.
Oh man. I love the using the water as like a jet, but like it's firefighting plus flood. Fire girl hack and splash rescue.
Cute.
Okay.
My hope is that they have a couch co-op for that.
For sure. I love the 2D 3D mix that we're getting a lot these days.
I do too.
I think that's a lot of fun. That looks really good. Okay. Tell me more.
Tell us, Stormlight. Oh, what a world.
I say that to myself every morning.
Wow, look at those environments.
Yeah. I'm into this.
I'm very into this. Karma system.
She's cute. Do you think she likes me?
Yep.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, what is this? Timing puzzle platforming? Oh, you know I love that.
Wow.
Use Nature Switch to solve environmental puzzles in physical or mental mode. Oh, hell yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely.
Telekinetic hack and slash super babe. I'm ready. I'm ready for this game. But you know what? I keep thinking the same thing you're thinking, Saige. I'm not seeing co-op in any of these games that I would love to see co-op in.
Yeah. Interesting. I do love the co-op puzzle game in particular.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it is more fun to solve a puzzle when there's someone to be like, we solved a puzzle with.
Yeah. Or even, you know, something like this where it's where they're showing off the more action-based.
Yeah.
I love it where it's like a boss fight and somebody can take on the mobs and somebody else can take on the boss. Like, that's
Yeah.
just fun. It feels fun. Touch it. Batora.
Batora Lost Haven.
Into it.
I'm also into it.
I love seeing that Switch logo down there. That looks like a very good Switch game.
Would you say it's a bathtub game?
I don't know if it's a bathtub game yet. You know, you really got to feel that out. Flannel Fries said looks very Hades-like, and it does look a bit Hades-esque.
Mm-hmm. I could definitely see that. And I mean, Hades did so well. Everyone should be on that page right now.
Ooh. That's me if I spend any time in the sun. Literally any.
I missed the wave on Hades, and I'm bummed about it.
You haven't missed the wave. You
I
can
know
still
I can
jump
still
into
play
Hades.
it, but it just felt like everyone was so like, no one would stop talking about Hades, and I hadn't started it yet, so I was just too late.
The only thing that you got to be careful about with Hades, especially if you're going to jump into it now, is if you're going to stream it, you just got to be very careful about people who just want to like puppet you through Hades, and it's kind of annoying.
I wouldn't stream it.
But Hades is so good.
Grime.
The story of marrying a super rich asshole.
Did you see that?
Sorry, that's Grimes.
Yeah. Did you see that billboard?
I'd love for this trailer to not be this. I think there's such an art to the pacing of games trailers.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, we're like 40 seconds into this trailer.
Yeah, we moving slow.
Like, I know... See, the thing is, the studio that made this game is watching this trailer, and they think it's cool because they're watching the slow, dramatic build-up to what they know their game is.
Yeah.
But we don't know what their game is yet.
Correct.
So for us, this is not... It's really tricky. Trailers are tricky. I used to consult with a lot of indies on their trailers, and I would see a lot of stuff like this, and I'd be like,
This looks like the iTunes visualizer for most of it.
man, I love the iTunes visualizer.
Oh no, that can't be it.
That's it.
What is the game?
Now see that still?
Look at that still. Let me see that game.
I got none of that still from that
and
trailer.
it's coming this year?
Yeah, they
You
got
gave
bad.
us so little about that game, and it's coming this year.
They got bad guidance on that trailer.
Grime, please, your game looks cool. Let me see it.
Whoa. Quake-like where you got to move on the beat? Tell me more. Bullets per minute?
Hello,
Okay.
my name is Josh Sullivan, and I'm a designer on BPM Bullets Per Minute.
Hi, Josh.
BPM is a roguelike rhythm first-person shooter game where all of your actions and the actions of your enemies are tied to the beat of our epic rock opera soundtrack.
Oh.
Everything you do in BPM is tied to the beat of the music. This includes shooting and
That's
reloading
very
your weapon.
satisfying.
Oh, Josh, you got me. You got...
See how satisfying
Yes.
that sounds? Your goal is to reach the end of our procedurally generated dungeons, collecting different weapons.
Yeah, Gab Greg in the live
abilities,
studio audience said,
and
rock
items
opera
each
soundtrack.
time
Fuck,
you
I'm
play.
sold.
Oh.
These weapons and abilities can radically alter the
I
way
love...
you play,
see,
making each
this is
playthrough
interesting
unique.
because if you think
As the
about it, what
enemies
they're
are
doing is
also
they're
tied
just
to the beat of the music,
recontextualizing
fighting them can become an
a
epic rhythm
top-down
battle, making you, the player, feel like
rhythm-based
you're
shooter,
taking
something
part
like
in
an
the
Every
soundtrack
Extend
itself
Extra,
through
or
your
even like,
actions.
to a certain extent, a Geometry Wars, something like that.
Clearing
But they're
each
turning,
room
they're
or
putting it
orchard
into a
with
first-person
loot.
Quake
The
aesthetic,
better you
and that
handle
is
clearing the room,
Very
the better the
interesting.
reward.
very good.
Each
Jerry
floor
Strass
has
in the live
either
studio
an
audience said,
armory
is it
or a
DK Jungle
library
Beats Bongos
where you
compatible?
can
Yeah.
buy cool new weapons or find
You can also use your
exciting,
DDR pad.
game-changing abilities that make slaying enemies
Tom by
to the
Dan
beat
said, so it's
even
Beat
more
Saber Hades,
satisfying.
pew pew?
You can also
Beat Saber
find
Hades,
shops
pew
to
pew.
purchase useful items
What?
for
Tell
your
me
weapon.
about this beautiful angel burb.
Unfortunately, you cannot pet the bird.
Oh,
Maybe next
literally
time,
You just
though.
said you cannot pet
Each
the
floor
bird.
has its own
Well,
boss and attacks
fix
in a
it,
unique
Josh.
way
Yeah,
that
Josh.
must learn
If
to
you knew we were
exploit
gonna ask
if
it.
you want to succeed.
Josh, we have some notes.
Yeah, Josh, if you know what your audience wants, Josh, you just give it to them and then the game does better. Josh.
Yeah, let us pet the bird.
Hey, Josh.
That was a very cute bird.
Oh, look at this boss battle. I fucking love it. That fucking wall of fire attack to
Finishing
the
off a boss
beat.
is a dramatic musical crescendo that
Yeah,
you,
put out a
the player,
patch,
are in
Josh.
full control of executing.
Oh, God, and the
BPM
streak
is
for
out now
hits on the
PC.
beat.
It is
Oh,
coming
this
to
is going to be my
PlayStation 4
shit.
and
Pet that bird.
Xbox One this summer. We
Let me
can't wait
let
to
me
see
pet
you
the bird,
slay
Josh, and
the
that's an
hordes of
instant
Helheim
purchase.
Kappa
to the
da
beat.
Kappa da dog.
Kappa da dog.
Kappa da dog. PS4 and Xbox One.
There's no reason to There's no reason as an indie to target next gen yet. You don't need to. You just need to make it compatible.
But I didn't see like Steam on there or anything either. I didn't see.
It said you said
did
you could
it?
wish list in the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Or it might be, might be a timed console exclusive or something. Okay.
Okay, cute.
Yeah, cute.
We
Great.
jumped right into gameplay.
Right. Love that. Oh, look at that. Look at that bird attack.
Yeah.
Now you gotta I love it.
Mhm.
You gotta do something gameplay wise to stand out in this particular space.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that are doing these very like
2D, pixel art.
heavily timing based, like, kind of extreme technical 2D action games.
Yeah, I wish they had given us a little bit of exposition in the beginning.
Yeah.
As to what this character's story is. Also, what a different looking woman they have there.
Kalen Rohr in the live studio audience is saying that BPM is actually already out on PC. That was the console release trailer, so that's great.
Turn it down for this one.
I too love Nuclear Throne. Tell me more.
Intense bullet hell action.
Oh, you know this scratches my itch.
And this is the one that gives us co-op.
Yeah, you're gonna hate this. This is not you at all.
You know, this is me throwing my controller again across your apartment.
I do love the idea of Nuclear Throne plus sort of Toho-ish bullet hell plus some RPG character mechanics. I think that's very interesting.
Hello, I'm Sel Davison.
Hi, Sel.
I'm Hannah Lee, and we are Humble Grove.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Cute. Cute, sad music.
No Longer Home
Uh-oh.
is a story game about
No
graduating
Longer
from
Home.
university and anticipating what comes next, while struggling with borders, self-identity, and longing for domesticity.
I love sad poly games about love.
In No Longer Home, you play as
kind of
non-binary
polyart is giving me
protagonists
Goose Game
Bones out,
vibes.
who are
I
based off
love-
Sel and myself.
Sad low poly love.
You'll explore an intimate flat filled with everyday objects. Delve into Bonedow's thoughts and insights, and mold your interpretation of the characters through branching, multiple-choice dialogue.
This is such the aesthetic right now, like right down to the fonts.
The events in this game are based off our own experiences, and many of the characters and stories are based off people we know in real life. At the time, we were feeling disillusioned with education, disoriented and not sure what to do next. Bo and Al try to figure out their place in the world.
God, nothing like a quarter-life crisis indie game. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Now we're doing it.
Making this project, we wanted to celebrate the magic of everyday domestic mundanity, like
Yes.
having barbecues, playing
Bring
video
in that
games,
magical
and staying
reality.
up late just talking in bed.
Hannah and I started work on No Longer Home 6 years ago, after we graduated university. We met on the same course, and during the last year, we moved in together.
Oh.
After graduation, I unfortunately had to go back to Japan. How do you say goodbye to a place? We started making No Longer Home as a way to stay in touch, but it rapidly grew as we realized how much we had to talk about and all the feelings we had to process.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. No Longer Home will be launching later
Your
this year,
feelings
so
as a
please don't
metal
forget to
heart
listen to
aesthetic monster. Give it to me.
Okay, I can vibe with that.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Humble's making some interesting choices now that they're a publisher.
Roll the intro again.
Roll the intro.
All right, how are we feeling, everybody? We're at the first little break there. They're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
So far, so good.
Feeling pretty good so far?
Yeah. There hasn't been that one breakout standout for me yet.
Yeah, there hasn't been my like, oh shit, I cannot wait to get my hands on this game yet.
Mm-hmm. There's definitely some interesting stuff in there. But Batora was good.
Are we jumping right back
BPM,
in?
yeah, we're jumping right
We
back
sure
in.
are.
Oh shit! Now we're talking.
Now this is our shit right here.
Yes. Tell me everything. Just as I was saying, no breakout yet. Ooh. Okay. I like some black magic Enter the Gungeon.
Now this looks like it plays a lot like Hades, actually, just in this like 2D pixel art.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
specific monsters you shoot to make platforms. I'm ready for that timing.
oh, this is adorable. Hell yeah.
You know what I like about you and me is that we can look at this game where it's a fountain, like a stigmata fucking fountain, and we're like, this is adorable.
So cute.
So cute.
Little plague doctor. Precious.
Oh, yeah. Zoom that camera out.
Yeah, show us that world, baby. Fuck yeah.
Oh, hell yes. The monster design is great. I gotta say the actual player sprites aren't doing much for me, but the environmental and monster design is unbelievable.
The designs are very good. As much as the player design isn't doing much, I do enjoy the character abilities, the playing abilities.
Yeah.
They're really, really interesting.
I
I think she plays around like a little witcher. You can see that she was going through like her little symbols and like.
Hunt the Night. Give me co-op in that. Is that co-op?
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, fuck, we would play that.
Give me a couple throw a couple people in there. Hey, hey,
What
bird.
is this beautiful bird doing?
Hey, little evil bird. Tell me about your life.
No one tell him what that is.
Nobody tell me what Hype Train Digital is. I swear to God, if anybody tells me. Man, I gotta say, I really do like. I do want to observe like, and research the socioeconomic reasons, like the cultural reasons for this right now. But damn, if runes and dark magic and like mid-century or like early Depression era America isn't like the thing right now.
This is.
Or European, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like old country magic shit. It's the thing.
Yeah. This looks delightful.
There's nothing you love more than some runes.
I do love runes.
Low poly and runes? Black Book.
That is a very intriguing game, and the trailer
And a
would-
hilarious BBC series.
The trailer would imply to me that like it's kind of slow pace.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a game that's you're like moving in urgency.
No, it looks like figuring out the runes and the spells to sort of get through a situation in sort of an adventure type environment.
I can dig it.
Yeah. Ooh, another card battler. Okay. We all love Slay the Spire. It's got like a ooh. Is that a grindstone / bejeweled element to it? You know I love me some grindstone. Yes.
I don't play any of these card battlers personally.
Cards to affect the puzzle field to affect the fight. I like it. Demon's Mirror.
I like the name too.
Into it. Demon's Mirror.
Very interesting.
That's one to watch for me.
All right, Perfect World, what's up? Cryptic.
Greetings, friends. Senior game designer Slim Grant here to talk about the
Oh, it's Neverwinter.
Stylish and flamboyant, the bard uses the magic of music to defeat their enemies and cure their allies. This twisting of song and magic created a versatile gameplay opportunity we felt was compelling enough to make this our next class. Whether dazzling their enemies with dancing lights, weaving in and out of the fray, or conducting a frenzied symphony of combat, the bard
me I don't
never
have to
shies
be a
away
bard.
from pulling out their
No,
instruments.
they're just
Show me something other than a bard.
I think this is just the announcement of the bard class for
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
Stage and perform. And when the day is done, their enemies defeated and their allies safe, the bard becomes a source of entertaining ballads and jingles.
Someone asked, is the bard gonna fuck it? The answer is always yes.
I was just gonna say I haven't seen this bard make out with
Not,
one
we are
monster.
not at the finale just yet. There is more to this ballad that will be
we're not
revealed over
finale
the next few months, so please stay tuned.
Okay.
Give me more games where I can yell off Dungeons and Dragons spells. Yes, absolutely. I'm in.
Bard better fuck it.
A small Slovakian-based company that is working on a game called Loot River. Loot River is essentially an action role.
Hey, somebody get Miro a microphone.
Coming to Xbox and PC. And I would like to show you a new
Miro's okay. Miro's just using the mic on his DSLR. You can't do that, Miro. You're in the Guerrilla Collective now.
And perhaps a new thing or two that you didn't see in the trailer.
Oh no. Saige. Oh no. She's missing it. Oh shit.
And you attack with your right bumper. That's your standard attack.
Oh shit.
It used to be just like one attack before, but now it's like 1, 2, 3, fluke.
Look, we can't hear Miro, and that's fine.
Better feel of combat. You can also do a heavy attack, or what you could
I like the showing us the controller thing. I think that's interesting. Because it always sort of It always sort of smacks to me as like I know how video games work, my guy. You have to show me something very confusing on screen for me to need you to show me the controller as someone's playing. But this is beautiful. Definitely like, see, now yes, this is a good reason to do it. Definitely we're starting to see the emergence of Hyperlight Drifter influenced games, and I love that. I love that for us. Dude, okay, this is cool. Holy shit. I love this. Just fucking Tetrising this level together. Oh. Charge up the super, move the platform. That's so good. Saige, you're missing it. This fucking owns. I like the little bit of like lens blur. Oh, Saige, you're missing it. This one's good. This one's got like a Hyperlight Drifter vibe, but you move these like tetrominos to control the layout of the level.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, Loot River. I like Loot River a lot. Hell yeah. So he charges up and then he moves over. Oh. The animation's great. I wonder if they're doing a Dead Cells style thing with their characters where they're 3D animating and then low poly or taking it down into low res. It looks like it based on the animation. The backgrounds are gorgeous. Oh shit, yeah. Loot River. I'm gonna play the hell out of Loot River. Thank you for the water.
It's loud.
Got that Angie water.
It's the loudest water.
Loot River really has me.
Loot River is definitely a highlight. I want to know more about Black Books.
I do too.
I want to know more about Black Book a lot. I don't understand the cup, but there it is. It's back.
Yeah, it's there. It's the cup. It's where we put donations and bits, tips. Yeah.
Okay. Neverwinter. You been playing any Neverwinter?
I haven't. No, I haven't played any.
Kind of want to jump into it.
I also kind of want to jump into it. I'll jump into it with you.
Okay.
We could jump in.
We always jump in.
Jump right into it.
Let's just jump right into this.
Game. This one started off with a Nintendo.
With a Switch logo.
Little Switch logo.
Spider-Man 2? Oh, Ghost Runner. Sure.
Okay.
Sure, Ghost Runner for Switch. Gotta have Ghost Runner on Switch.
Great. We love to see it.
The kids love Ghost Runner. I got a little into it. I didn't play it too much.
Seems like something I'm more likely to play on Switch, to be honest.
That's fair. Because I do like, you know, it's got that sort of Mirror's Edgy kind of vibe, where it's like, I love a parkour game. Bye.
You run fast, slide fast, kill fast. If you can't do those things fast enough, you die fast. Coming into Switch on June 30th. That's very soon. Can you believe how fucking soon that is?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
The Light of the Darkness. That's a game title.
I liked that character we opened on. Yes. Yes, I love him. Oh my god, I love him.
Wow.
I only just met him, and I would die for that character.
Oh.
They are perfect.
It's Silhouette Mirage. It's one of my favorite treasure games. It's Silhouette Mirage. He's got a light attack and a dark attack depending on which way he's facing.
I love them.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me have it.
Dark attacks against light enemies, light attacks against...
This
yeah.
is standout for me so far.
Yeah. I love stuff like this.
This is delightful.
Housemarque made a game like this a couple generations ago, where you have the light and dark side. What was it called? Overland, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty.
Oh no, an evil fog is corrupting every living creature.
You sound really, yeah, you sound kind of excited. Like, oh no.
Hello, friend.
Oh, that.
This. Or that.
Okay.
Wait, where did you get that sword?
Slime baby!
How? Ice breath? When did you get that? Now there are two of them?
2 slime babies!
Slimes can be heroes.
That's co-op, baby.
That's, hey, that's co-op slime BBs.
Yeah, we would co-op slime BBs.
Oh, 100%.
To express the way you want to adventure in. Slime heroes.
Slime Heroes looks adorable.
Yeah.
You were right to be excited about that corruption. Look at it, it's cute.
Look at that little corruption.
Oh, cute little corruption.
Come here, you little corruption.
Give me a hug.
I'm gonna snugs you.
Co-op slime babu smackdown. Exactly. What did that say?
Demon turf.
Ooh. Aesthetically, so into it.
I am already looking at the way this character moves, and I'm concerned. Not the animation, the speed of the movement. Oh, a news alert.
Yep.
Great.
Okay.
But I do, you know, I do love 2D, like we said, I do love 2D sprites in a 3D world.
What is your concern about the speed?
I'm watching the arc of the jump and the speed of the character, and it looks like this platforming might be a little stiff and a little like, you know, that kind of like overly slidey jumping where it's like, ooh, I did not think that I way over jumped that, but I did.
Yeah.
That could just be, but you can never tell. That could just be the way the animation is making it feel.
Beebs.
But enough of all that. Let's check out some gameplay, yo. Sizzle real time.
I mean, I love this sort of like base jumping thing that they're doing in the beginning of all these environments.
I'm into this.
Yeah, it's cute. I wanna give it a shot.
Look like those jumps could be a little slippy.
Like, I don't mind the purposely kind of like low frame rate animations.
Super into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I enjoy the look of it.
One of my favorite examples is this tower climb.
Yeah.
I love that when your character jump, they get these little like their little ponytails there turn into little bat wings. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm. And when
Like-
when she swims, she like gets little tentacles and stuff. It's cute.
It's for me.
Ooh. Look at that spin dash. Oh.
Combine it all, and you get to see runs like
She turned. Did you see her turn into Burb?
Yeah.
Still blows my mind every time.
Turn into Sonic there.
Yeah. Yeah, the perspective in the camera, it looks like it can get a little weird.
Yeah, that looks like it'd be a lot to keep up with.
Um,
Oh, she's so cute though.
but I think this could be really good. This could be really good. Got your Mario style bosses there.
I'm really into this. And it's coming to everything, man. Like everything. Epic. Steam,
Oh.
Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, PS4, PS5,
Platonic.
and Switch.
Did you see Platonic? That's interesting. They were that's ukulele. Oh, hello. We'd love to discover a spirit realm.
We sure would.
Tell us more. Tell us more about these cute ghosts.
Arietta, wake up. Gather your courage. Looks like Stardew Valley.
What doesn't these days?
No, but like look at the characters even close up.
No, for
Close
sure.
up the characters look like Stardew
Oh,
Valley.
exactly. Yeah, for sure.
Anything from this angle in that art style will
Mhm.
look like Stardew Valley, but the close up of those characters. Was
Yeah,
very
even with like the little wooden, it looks. A lot of people do be aping that Stardew. Okay. Arietta of Spirits. All right.
Who made this one? Third Spirit Games and Red Art Games. Unepic Fran Presents. That looks like a username.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw
Okay.
for a crime I didn't commit. You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
Okay, I'm back in. I'm back in. I'm back in, baby.
Oh no! It's a goofy Metal Gear Solid send up.
I was out, and I'm back in.
You fucking throw a penny down on the ground.
You saved my ass, literally.
Oh, this is dumb as hell.
Yeah.
I love this. You know what's funny? You know what I was just replaying a little bit the other day is the Game Boy Color Metal Gear. Which is very similar to this, which can, this is just the original 2D 8-bit Metal Gear, but it's fun.
Yeah, so much pixel art in this collection. Agreed. There's been so much pixel art.
Indie games, baby. Oh my god, you turn into cheese.
Wow.
Who's there?
This is so... I'll play the hell out of this. Oh, demo's out.
It's kill or be.
All right, Unmetal.
That's cute. That's cute. Oh, Raw Fury. Raw Fury don't miss usually. Oh goodness.
We dig the character design.
Oh goodness. Look at his cute little cigarette and his untucked shirt. Oh. Does this adventure game into fucking...
Gundam battle.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no. I love it.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, turn-based mech battle with 2D pixel adventure game interstitials. Yes. Yes.
Hey, this is Matt, developer of Severed Steel, and I'm here to talk about
Hi, Matt.
some cool ways players have been playing the demo I released. So this level, you're typically supposed to kick that door open and deal with all the guys in the hallway.
Ooh. Are we red factioning, boys? Are we destructible leveling, boys?
Are we portaling a little too?
Ooh.
A player did this cool thing where they
And not in the sense of
throw their
literal
weapon
portals,
down
but
the
in
hallway
gameplay?
and then fight through the hallway. By the time we're at the end of the hallway, you're low on ammo or you're out of ammo, and you have a loaded weapon ready to go.
Interesting.
When I first saw that, it blew my mind. I thought it was a super cool move.
Huh.
Players have been doing cool stuff with manipulating the AI. So you saw I just got wrecked kicking down that door. But if I use the audio perception of the AI, kick a wall, lure them
Kick a
over,
wall and the thing comes out. Okay. That's interesting.
I think it's an interesting take. I think it's an interesting game.
Mm-hmm. We haven't really seen, literally since Red Faction, we haven't really seen a shooter that plays around with you being able to, destroy the entire environment and kind of make your own path. So I like that. I love
that slow motion is interesting.
the slow motion's good. I love all the wall sliding and kick jumping.
stylish kills, and getting that airtime and killing enemies.
It's fascinating. This is a game that's really going to depend on map design.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of really cool footage.
There's so much going on where if the map design doesn't really sort of like allow you to play with this stuff or make you think like, oh, I got to remember that I can do this.
I'd be interesting to see what the different game modes are.
Discern them so you can see it
Mm-hmm.
here. And players ask for a double shotgun, which you see I'm rocking right now.
Like, obviously, you know, you're playing against AI here, but playing this as just like a team-based shooter, I think would be very interesting.
Yeah. If you are a console player, there are
Slow-mo mechanics are a fucking nightmare for team shooter programming, though.
Yeah, I get that.
Thanks again.
Severed Steel. Okay.
Yeah, I guess they can't then, in theory. I don't think I would play it if it doesn't have a like team-based multiplayer thing for me.
Oh shit, it's Sable! Fuck. Oh, I've been waiting on Sable for years, baby.
God, and it looks good. It's beautiful. Look
This
at the art.
This is a Mobius comic. This game is a Mobius comic come to
Yeah.
life, and you get on the speeder.
Oh my God.
Get on your
Let me
speeder.
see it. Oh, we're building it.
Oh fuck, man.
Now this is pod racing.
Look at that.
Soundtrack, visuals, environments.
I was just about to say, such smart decision with the music. To play against type on the music.
Yes. I hope that the soundtrack in actual game speaks to that.
Ooh. Little bubble float.
This is beautiful.
I don't think they've shown us that bubble float before. Fuck. That's beautiful. Photo mode? Photo mode? Photo mode? Gonna give me a date yet, Sable?
Please.
Or are you just gonna keep jerk? There it is!
September 23rd, 2021.
Happy birthday to me, baby!
Thank you so much, Raw Fury.
Happy birthday to me.
Ooh, that looks great. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, Sable's a highlight.
Sable's a big highlight for me too.
Black Books, like we said.
Mhm.
Gosh, I've already forgotten the name of that one that was like the move the environment around like Tetris.
That was called Loot River.
Loot River, thank you. Loot River looks amazing. Slime Heroes is one we're definitely gonna play together.
Uh-huh. Unmetal looked cute.
Ooh.
Here we go. Back in, baby. Vampires!
Did you see it turn into the little pink bat?
Uh-huh. Now, vampires and terrorists?
Yeah. We're getting wild today. Oh my gosh, you have a blood meter that you have to constantly keep filling. If you're not sucking blood, you're losing power.
I do enjoy that mechanic.
That's very good. Oh man, this reminds me, there was that 2D cyberpunk game that came out a couple years ago that was very much like this.
It's very interesting. You're like the bloodiest game I've ever seen, and yet the blood is like pink.
I love it. Bats, Bloodsucker Anti-Terror Squad.
Yeah, like look at it. Yes.
Katana Zero, thank you. Hi, my name is Ro. This looks like Katana Zero with vampires. And
I
I'm
want
into it.
I want in.
Into
Bats,
it.
baby. Oh.
I'm telling you, man, we're all into like fucking existential horror right now.
Yeah.
We will feast on them.
Oh yeah, we can feast on them.
We do it? Oh, hell yeah. What is this destroyed little world? Tell me more. Yeah? Yeah?
So far, yeah. Yeah.
I definitely love the art. I love the world. I love the aesthetic. I don't know.
The things crawling around that you're picking up.
The sort of crunchy inventory management stuff. Death trash.
I'm in.
That's what I am.
I'm in. Wait for more, but I'm in.
Yeah. I don't know if it's entirely for me.
I'm the head of company development at Grow Distance. We're established by Bluebird team, and we've just celebrated our 12th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Our goal right now is to become a fully realized AA studio. My name is Krzysztof Ziemba. I'm a writer and game designer at Grow Distance.
Hi,
We make
Krzysztof.
games with unique stories and visual styles, excellent soundtracks, and captivating gameplay. We are known for our Vampire the Masquerade titles and serial
Oh, is this going to be the
sequel.
serial cleaners? Okay.
Story set in 90s NYC.
Yes. You know.
My name is Miki Maika, and I lead a team
Hmm.
of 30 amazing game developers currently working on 3 different projects. Serial Cleaners is our biggest one so far and is set to launch later this year. We've got a good vibe and we're expanding, so come join us on our adventure to the
I'm happy for all their plants.
Yeah.
You know?
They look like they have a nice office.
Yeah, I'm good for them.
I wish we had seen more of that.
Here it
there we
is.
go. Okay, I thought it was over, and I was like, damn, serial cleaners, give us something. Hell yeah.
Hey, stealth games? Put the cone of vision in.
Yeah.
Why?
I love this.
I love the cone of vision.
We love the Cone of Vision.
Let me know.
This is great. Other stealth games, I wish you would.
Anytime a stealth game, I'm just like, what do you lose by not doing the? Oh my
Dude,
god.
I love this.
Yeah, clean
I
up
love
the.
this so much.
Clean up the crime scene after you do it. I love
It's
it.
just jumped to #1 for me.
Yeah?
Yeah. I want to clean up crime scenes.
I know you do.
I love this.
Look at that.
Just carrying out bodies and vacuuming and shit.
Yeah, that's fun. That's very fun.
Yes. In. Committed in. Coming soon PC and consoles. I wish we had a date. Yeah.
You have to upgrade your the amount of bleach and duct tape you can carry.
Serial cleaners just jumped to #1 for me.
I'm sure it did.
Oh.
What's up, you little monstra?
What do we got? Something circusy and plaguey looking?
Hello.
Hi.
We are Monaco, and we're a small, very small studio from Cologne in Germany.
Amazing.
And what you see before you is our very first game.
Oh shit.
What do we got? A little Nightmares looking game?
Oh shit.
So White Shadows is basically a modern Fable. It drops you off in this huge, weird, vertical world that is called the White City, even though it's really, really dark. And in this White City,
Yeah.
there are the rats.
Tell me more.
who are in charge, and then there's the pigs and the sheep who do all the work, and then there's the birds who are, or at least so
I mean,
they say,
look.
to blame for
So
the
far,
pandemic.
all I've seen is this little character walk around and push and pull things. But I will tell you,
So basically,
I'm in.
this game was not really put
this just based on this aesthetic, I could be convinced.
Oh, I'm so in.
I could be convinced.
It's giving me big Little Nightmares vibes.
Yeah, it's definitely giving me Little Nightmares. It's giving me Inside. It's giving
Yeah.
me Limbo.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
It's a beautiful world for a very small team.
Like Kalen Rohr says, escape a fascism. We love to escape a fascism.
We do.
Played it tell us that it's really, really dark. So you be the judge of that.
And even like Oddworld, right? Like I'm getting a lot of Oddworld from it too.
You're just so small in such a big, dangerous world.
Were you talking about the game? Because I just finally felt seen when you said that.
It's all right, buddy.
Yo, can I tell you something? when you don't know what to do, just fucking fly to the Valkyries.
Sure.
You ain't got music yet? Fly to the Valkyries.
White Shadows looks beautiful. Music in the trailer did leave a little to be desired. But considering my absolute love for Little Nightmares, you know that that's a whole vibe for me.
Yes. Yes. More like Hindu mythology stuff for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
अपने दिल की सुनो राजी, तुम्हें शक्ति मिल जाएगी। लड़ो राजी, योद्धा बनो।
Interesting.
Okay. Okay.
It's a beautiful game.
It is a beautiful
look at
game.
That monster, we love that. We love that baddie.
Enhanced edition. That means the regular edition's out.
Shout out to Raji. Congrats on winning Best of the Mix 2020.
Very interesting. You know, those kind of games are not generally my MO,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm intrigued. What? Are you looking at the jar again?
It did something.
What?
I don't know what it did. It did
Yeah,
something.
when we come back in, it redrops everything in. Cereal cleaners.
Cereal cleaners.
Come on.
That definitely looks good. That definitely looks good. I love that we have a release date for Sable now. I've been waiting.
I've been waiting for this one.
I've been waiting for years for Sable.
Interesting. Very interesting. I realized too, I'm like, we haven't gotten to talk about anything that's happened at E3 really so far, because I have all of my notes from Thursday's.
Thursday had a lot of stuff.
Too,
Yeah.
From Summer Games Fest. And I haven't gotten to catch up on all of yesterday's Summer Games Fest. E3 is a wild week.
E3 is a wild week.
It's a wild month. We going back in, y'all.
Hello, Meatbag.
Hi.
This is my game, Despot's Game. I will give you a group of puny humans, and you will lead them to the end of the dungeon. If you
Death
can get
Pikmin.
past my cute little robots, zombie wombies, and flesh-eating cabbage wabbages.
Zombie wombies and
Despot's
cabbages.
Game is a roguelike auto-battler. That means that all the fighting happens automatically. It also means permadeath and randomly generated dungeons.
Ooh.
Your humans will need weapons, or whatever you can find to use as a weapon. Combine different kinds of
Uh-oh.
to create your own dom
Uh-oh, it's cute.
army needs to be positioned,
Fuck, I love games.
fed, and genetically modified. Just don't get too
Oh,
attached.
shit. I'm gonna dump so much fucking time into this.
Oh, this is going to be fun as hell.
I'm gonna dump so much fucking time into this.
You'll get the chance to fight other players.
Ooh.
Think I came up with all this in order to raise a
Look at the guy pushing a refrigerator as a shield.
I love makeshift weapons.
I simply enjoy watching pathetic humans hit each other with refrigerators. You're in Despot's Game
Yeah.
now. Config Games bears no responsibility for salty
Despot's Game.
Tiny build. Of course it's tiny
Yes,
build.
Despot's Game. Yes.
Women or people who have loud conversations on their phones in public.
Despot's Game. And then, on the other side of the vibes, look at this cool little alchemy game. I need a strong and fast-acting poison. Oh my god! Cottagecore Poison Simulator!
Yeah.
It's a Cottagecore Poison Simulator!
Wow.
Oh, shit. Yes. Yes to being the character that makes the potions for the characters.
Yes. Potion Craft. Demo available now on Steam. Another tiny build.
Fuck.
This is Dustin.
And this is Eric from Animal.
And we're the creators of Ramen.
Along with our extremely small team of passionate individuals, we're really excited to get this out to you.
Ramen's a food fighting arena game with a bunch of quirks and twists.
This is cute.
And today we're going to show you one of our favorite game modes, along with a new work in progress mode.
Splatoon with food?
Yeah, is this weird? Is this weird Splatoon with food?
Split-food?
Yeah, and default mode, it's all about putting the meat in the hole, the goal hole.
Put the meat in the goal. Yeah, this is just Splatoon with food. All right.
This looks fun.
Katamari,
This looks like a very fun multiplayer game.
Now, see, how'd you never get into Splatoon?
I played a little Splatoon.
You played a little
I
Splatoon?
really enjoyed it.
Okay.
I just haven't
All
like.
basically avoiding enemies and the onslaught of food that they throw at you. Next up, Bobo Ball.
I played it on the Wii U. I just didn't play the Wii U that much.
Oh yeah. No.
That was the problem, is
The
how
Switch.
bad
It would definitely. The Switch was where it was at.
Yeah.
Work together with your taste buds to blast the giant Bobo Ball.
With your teammates are called taste buds.
Skills don't count in this mode, so prioritize getting the giant ball.
Your taste buds.
But a few balls to the face never hurt anyone, so blast your foes to keep them from gaining control of the ball.
Baron of Broth.
Foes.
Oh.
This looks cute. It looks like the kind of game you would play instead of like
her clumsy little animations.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I was saying, it looks like the kind of game you would play with the same people you'd play Overcooked.
Yeah.
Or Fall Guys.
Yeah,
You
the
know.
old bag of meat and bones. You know,
Oh
the
my
players, the
God.
saviors.
I love that they like stumble around like idiots.
Yes.
This character creator's great.
I'm into this. I'm very into this. They can even wear little masks. The glove. Look at the Sailor Moon one.
I like that everybody's a little chonkster, a little pudgester. It makes me happy.
What was very interesting is they had some like Twitch themed cosmetics. I wonder if there will be any kind of like.
You gonna put a pug in it?
Wrap it up here.
Yeah, good idea. Thanks for tuning in to watch our video and giving us
I wonder if there will be any kind of interesting chat integrations. A lot of more games have been developing things that can be affected by your chat.
Yeah. Like maybe the pug can. Maybe your chat can put the pug in it.
We really appreciate all the support y'all have
Yes,
shown
maybe.
towards the development. It really means a
It's
lot
hard to say.
Bye. Thanks.
Don't put it in the soup. Put it in the soup.
Ramen games. Another tiny build. Tiny build's all over this.
Yeah. We reached the tiny build portion of the show.
Ramen looks fun. I will play that.
Ramen does look fun.
We're also the food portion of the show. In a PS1 style art aesthetic.
Sort of.
It got more. It got more PS1.
Yeah, I know they're calling it PS1, but this is more like old school PC.
Yeah.
Saw this coming. Excited that it did.
I saw that it had to be something spooky based off of the environment, but I didn't necessarily see this.
I like that it's a mix between fast food simulation and Krampus. Did you ever play Krampus?
Yep. I can dig this.
Nothing underneath it.
This would be fun. I would play this. It looks fun.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll play this. Happy's Humble Burger Farm.
Yeah. I can dig it.
I'm very into that. I feel like the show is just like
This has got to be Hello Neighbor
everyone.
2.
Yeah, this has to be. We've hit a stride on the show right now.
Yeah.
Meet the creepy AI-driven Mr. Peterson. This character has one mission, keeping you from discovering his secrets. Hello, and welcome to Hello Neighbor 2. In this game, you'll be playing as a local journalist named Quentin, who is suspicious of his creepy neighbor, Mr. Peterson.
I think this
For
is
those new to the Hello Neighbor
I think this
franchise,
is smart.
This is Raven Brooks, the sort of town where
Did you play
everyone
Hello
keeps
Neighbor?
to themselves and
I
goes
did.
about their lives.
Hello Neighbor I thought was very
You
fun.
would too, except a bunch of people have gone missing. And there's just
It
something
didn't really take off. It looked like it was about to for a little while, and then
It
it
did look like it was about to.
and then it sort of stagnated. And I think there comes to be, we're talking about this sort of like, is Overwatch 2 a second game, like blah, 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 like that sort of thing. But you get to a certain point in branding with indie games where like, they could have released another content update and tried to like get some heat off of that.
But most likely that would have been just for the existing players and not getting new eyes.
Exactly. And so they were like, it's Hello Neighbor 2. And it does look like they've updated the engine and stuff.
Who believes something is wrong and has the guts to uncover the truth.
And then you
When
hope
you
that
break into
by
Mr.
people taking an
Peterson's
interest in
house,
this,
you'll
they'll
be
go back and
going
play the
against
first
an
one if they didn't
AI
get
that
to.
is
Like me.
constantly evolving. Our goal for Hello Neighbor 2 is to provide player experiences. This is an experience that is driven by the community. Mr. Peterson's behavior is a combination of a neural network and algorithms that allow him to constantly learn from his experiences with everyone who plays our game. It begins with the collection of player activity. Mr. Peterson takes note of player behavior, whether or not most players are likely to hide in a closet, use a certain escape route, or certain objects.
Yeah, that is the most fascinating thing about this game.
And surprise you. How Mr. Peterson plays in one encounter with you might be different from the next.
Is
very interesting. Was that the case in the first game?
It was. It was.
The community's experience with Mr. Peterson changes over time, allowing for an AI that is developed through community actions, replayability, and great stories of
And I thought that was kind of like a cool thing because it's like the more you play, the more interesting it is to play.
Interact with all
in
characters
theory.
in Ravenbrooks, and these characters share the same AI core, but behave differently and have their own stories for you to discover. So while you might think you're just playing the game, you're really contributing to the development and improvement of Mr. Peterson's AI. We hope
That's
this
awesome.
presentation
Yeah.
about AI and development gives
The
you
adding
an
of the
idea of
adding
what's
of the
expected in
additional
Hello Neighbor 2.
town
If you'd like to
around
try
and the
early
additional
access version of
characters is
Hello
cool
Neighbor 2,
too.
You can wishlist the
I'd
game
like
on
to go
Steam
back and
and
play
check out our
and
alphas on the Microsoft Store. Thank you for
Yeah, it's interesting. Like you kind of like the asymmetric kind of hide and seek games.
I do.
This is a pretty good one, and I think it kind of wound up falling underneath the hype of some of the other ones.
Trash Sailors looks kind of don't starve-y.
Every pirate knows that the real
But a little more
treasure
flattened
is
even.
friendship.
Yeah.
A little more papery.
Just kidding. It's trash. I love
It's also got a very Flame in the Flood thing. You remember that game where you're going down the river on your raft?
materials and weapons. Seriously, just stuff in as much trash.
This definitely looks co-op, which I'm happy about.
Oh, this looks fun. This looks like you probably get a 4-player co-op in there.
This raft is your only home. Take good care of it, and if anyone dares set foot here, hit them with all you got. Too many greedy lovers want to get their hands on our marvelous, beautiful trash.
Look at those idiot walruses.
Your last breath and steer.
The art's very good.
Oh, and don't forget to fix anything that breaks.
Oh.
I love that.
Scurvy bilge-sucking son of a seagull.
The idea of like somebody's got to be steering, somebody's got to be on guns, you've got to be picking up trash while somebody else is using the trash to make repairs and
Yeah.
upgrades.
It's honestly, I mean, it's funny because it's like the game Raft, but in this like completely flat.
Get your hands on. They want to steal our trash? Let them try. We'll hit them with everything we got.
Yeah, I could play this. This looks like a good like
Sit down and play with your friends.
yeah, Sunday 4-player everybody jump online game.
Yep. Into it.
Shout out to Tiny Build. They are producing and publishing some.
Interesting.
The Tiny Build block is good. Tiny Build's
The
got
Tiny
some
Build
stuff
block
going
is,
on.
Like, honestly, the strongest block yet.
Yeah, I'm very into
By
it.
far. I think they've had like 4 back-to-back that at least one of us have been like, oh, I'll play that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very interesting. I wonder if you always travel forward or if the views turn as you go. We only saw forward movement.
It looks like that's the perspective of it, yeah.
It's the second or third game with trash in the title. It is the second so far.
Death trash. Trash death.
Yeah, death trash.
Super death trash.
Death trash was interesting.
Despot's game. Despot's game looks really good to
Despot's
me.
game looked really, really, really good.
Oh shit, it's Adriel.
Do you want to check out what's going on over here?
I just want we'll put Adriel on the screen so we can say hello to Adriel.
Hi, Adriel.
They're clearly doing Among Us stuff. Adriel is one of their newest developers, and she's a dear friend of mine.
I'm one of the co-founders of Inner Sloth.
We do a
worked on
charity stream
art,
together every year.
sound design, game design, and miscellaneous other spots in the game, but no coding.
They did
I am Adriel. I'm a lead
Yeah, you are.
Sloth, which bunch of lists. I tell the other programmers what to do and fix bugs.
She's fucking in charge of that
I want to
shit.
talk to you a little bit about the team and go into what you
So
have.
this is gonna be a general, it looks like inner
Yeah, it looks
sloth
like just
interview.
kind of an interview. So we're gonna go ahead and we can just vibe while that happens.
We can
catch up and
vibe,
talk about a little
baby.
bit of the things that we've seen.
They did release a big Among Us update trailer.
They did. It was a big one.
New map, new. They're adding roles.
They're adding roles that essentially people have been adding in mods. They're making
Mhm.
things official, which I think is so smart.
I think it's great. Yeah, I saw the sheriff and the scientist and like all this stuff that people have been playing.
Yeah, people have been modding for a while now.
And it's cool that
The
they're
hide and seek mode.
Yeah, and they're
which
just
is, again,
like
something since the beginning people have been doing.
Yeah, they're taking a look at that emergent gameplay, that stuff that people are putting together on their own, and they're like, yeah, this is good. We'll give you that if that's what you really want.
Yeah.
So I love that stuff.
Very interesting. So some things that we've loved so far. We love Despot's game or Despot's game.
Mhm.
Loot River. No Longer Home.
Mhm.
Potion Craft.
Ooh.
Ramen.
Potion
Would you pronounce
Craft.
that Ramen or ramen?
Ramen, I think, and that's the
Ramen.
gag. Yeah.
I know.
So I think it's like ramen, but you got to say it
Ramen.
fast.
Yeah.
But Potion Craft looked very good, and
Very unique.
I love the like the 16th century illuminated manuscript look to it.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
I thought that was really
I'm like
wonderful.
looking at this list in front of us, and it's like back to back to back absolute bangers. Because then it was Serial Cleaners, Slime Heroes, Vittoria Lost Haven looked fine.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
was one of those that was like, yeah, sure. why
I thought it looked solid. You know,
Yeah.
that
Sable.
it's got that Hades vibe like we were talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah, obviously, man, you know, with Sable, the work of Mobius has been influencing everything in sci-fi and games for so many years, and to see a game like so lean into it makes me extremely happy. And I love the idea of a game where the world is kind of empty.
I agree.
You know, I like being able to just kind of like, in a world that's that beautiful, I want to jump on my speeder and just sort of like vibe.
Agreed.
Vibe in that desert.
Hey, for those in the live studio audience that's watching the stream right now, hey, what's in your favorite thing so far? Up to this point, what game, if you could choose one, are you most looking forward to? Fire Girl was cute too.
Fire Girl
towards
was
the beginning
extremely
of the show.
cute. Extremely cute.
Extremely cute.
And I love seeing the
Despot?
the trends in games and aesthetics that are coming out. You know, you can watch this stuff happen as it sort of permeates through indie games and then works its way up or down through the industry. And like we said, things that we're really seeing are these like kind of beautiful low poly environments with these 2D characters, whether they're sprite work or they're pixel art.
Yeah.
Like that's become like a very like a new look. You called out the fact that This Is No Longer Home has a very Untitled Goose Game.
Like identical Goose Game
But-
aesthetically. By color scheme as well. That was the thing, is it had those like muted neutrals to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of indie stuff with that kind of look coming out now. Whoa,
Oh, no.
whoa,
Ah,
whoa.
we're hearing us. We're seeing a lot of love in chat for Sable and a lot of love in chat for Despot's game. It looks like right now the live studio audience seems to be leaning towards Despot's game. You know what? I'm going to put up a poll.
You know,
I think
here's
I
the
can
thing
do that.
with Despot's game. Up until maybe Loop Hero came out, I didn't fully understand how much I would love something that's basically an auto battler. But then I got so into Loop Hero that like I see the brilliance now in games like that. I see the brilliance.
Serial Cleaners, yes, Kelsey Kills. I'm with you right there. That's number one for me still right now. I will say, let me pull my list back up here. Sable is up there for me, for sure. Serial Cleaners,
Yep.
definitely up there. Man, honestly, I also agree the potions game as well. Potion Craft is
Potions
pretty high up
game.
there.
I know BPM was already out on PC. Based on what everybody was telling me, just called me DJ Emmer. Like, yeah, BPM looks great, and I had
Yeah.
not heard of it before this.
BPM is not quite up as high for me. Shooters just aren't on my radar as much right now.
Yeah.
I don't lean towards picking up a shooter at this time in life. There are definitely times though where like 3 years ago, BPM would have been my shit.
Yeah.
3-4 years ago, BPM would have been my shit. I just haven't been in a shooters phase.
No, I feel that. It's hard to be in a shooters phase right now.
Yeah.
It's hard to be in a violence phase right now, which is why that first ninja action game that came out.
Yeah, I didn't say the name for it.
That first ninja action game that came out looked really good, but I was like, do I really want this sort of like throat-slitting Tenchu thing right now? Kind of.
No, and I mean, it's the same conversation that we had on Wednesday, I want to say, when there was a like kind of ninja aesthetic game in VR. And it was just like, oh, that's too much.
I don't want to kill anybody in VR.
I
don't
don't.
want the perspective of a murderer. Wolfstride. I want to talk about Wolfstride, that mech game that has like your cool cigarette hanging out of his mouth, like loose shirt and tie.
Right.
Like I love that. When and then it transitions into these very Big O looking mechs having these giant battles. I thought that was really wonderful. Demon's Turf is one that I think you liked like right from go, and it took me most of the segment to really warm up to it. But that is one that has that same thing where it's like that 3D PlayStation inspired world.
Yeah.
With 2D animated sprites and characters. And I really did warm up to that. I want to see more of it. I want to get my hands on that, and I want to feel how it feels to play it.
Yeah.
Because I am a little like, look a little stiff.
Yeah.
But I do love that we're moving away. I mean, I thought we were moving more away from this than we are based on this showcase. But I like that we're moving away from just straight up 2D pixels.
I agree.
And we're moving into sort of a nostalgia for PS1 and PS2 era sort of aesthetics. Makes me very happy. Ooh, looks like we're heading back into games. Building a casino with animals.
I love a management sim. I do.
You
I love a
do.
management sim.
You do. I don't get as into them. But I mean, there's something to...
They're very relaxing for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something... I mean, there is something to these adorable animals being part of it. Oh, no.
Yes.
That rabbit's drunk.
Yes.
That rabbit's too drunk to be in the casino. Blooming Business Casino. Management sims kind of stress me out, if I'm honest.
Hey, really?
Yeah. Okay. NBA Jam with robots? I'll play NBA Jam with robots. Ooh, NBA Jam with upgradable robots. Ooh. And I love the stop motion 10 frames a second animation. That's a good look. That's a look that I really enjoy. Oh. Yes to this. I like watching the little mech like charge up for a dunk.
I like they look like Legos.
Yeah. This is fun. Everything about this stylistically works.
It's very cute. Really though, like look at the like pieces. That's Legos.
No, it's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Ugh. And the really ridiculous spinning, flipping dunks that you get like bonus points for. Robo dunk.
It's a game I would play with friends if they were playing.
Yeah.
And I would enjoy. But not when I'm going to sit down and play by myself.
No, that looks like something where if you play it against the AI, you're going to be so mad.
Yeah. I'm digging this trailer.
Yeah.
What's the game I'm thinking of? Something theater.
Battle Block.
Battle Block Theater. This is giving me Battle Block Theater vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Big time. Like from the announcer and the jokes.
Yeah.
To the gameplay.
Okay. I don't maybe not for me.
Again, something that like would be a silly game to play with a friend on stream.
Yeah.
Would be fun. Would have a good time.
Yeah. Depending on the price that this comes out at, that's something that I could grab for a day that I know people are going to come by and we can hang out all day. I don't know who that was by.
I'd be curious, and like it was really giving me Battle Block Theater vibes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh no, it's another game for us. Oh no. Ride your hoverboard. Yes, I would love to. Pidgeys, 2.5D world. Yes. Keep going. Yes, tell me more. Tell me more. Explore future Venice. Oh, this is Venice 2089. People have been telling me about this. Look at your little Zaku robot. It looks like a mix between a Zaku and an automaton.
Yeah.
Oh no. I want it. Oh, do you do is it street art as well? Is it photo mode? Is it?
Min.
Can I?
And there's Ice Cream Anthony.
Is the water level constantly rising?
I'm not here to save Venice. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'll save future Venice. Yes, Venice 2089. Yes.
Be more Duck says the water level rises due to climate change. I'm not asking about real Venice. I'm asking if the water rises as you play the game. Like if it's a level mechanic. But yes, we should all be concerned about Venice and climate change. That's not how drawing works.
Oh.
I could say as somebody who draws, that's not how drawing works.
Who lives across the street.
That's definitely, you can't just...
Should we try it? Let's see.
Oh, uh-oh. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I've seen this one, Saige. I've seen this one. So you actually add to the paintings... But watch this. This is where it becomes Saige game. Oh, they're not going to show it? So they showed another... How'd it come out? Perfect. They showed another trailer of that where when you step away from the canvas, your apartment turns 3D and it becomes more of a object finding adventure game.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I was like, ooh, I gotta remember to tell Saige about this one.
See your girlfriend with adorable costumes.
This is Kitsune Tales.
Mm-hmm. I'm on a never-ending quest to save my girlfriend.
That's video games, baby.
Cute. A lot of Fox games.
We all love a fox.
Okay.
Great. Great. Love that for you.
Is illegal. Will not anymore. Thanks to Whitewater Wipeout by Juhai Labs.
Thanks to Whitewater.
This is for the Playdate.
Commit the cool crime of surfing.
This is a Playdate game.
There it is. There's them playing it on the Playdate.
In conviction.
This is like Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer, but with the crank.
Yeah, Jeff? Yeah, I'm on set.
I have played exactly this game, and I don't remember what on. No, you know what I do? I'm going to be honest with you. I do know what it was on. Hey, fellow people in my age range, Club Penguin. It's Club Penguin. That exact game, the timing of trying to get the spins.
Yeah.
Club Penguin. Thank you! Loudbox, Be More Duck. Yes.
At King Wash Laundry, we pride ourselves on providing years of garment.
This is Max's game, I think.
Our customers come for the top of the line deluxe washing machines.
but they stay for our professional service.
I don't know. It depends. Did you play Club Penguin, Left Foot Lloyd? If you played Club Penguin, doesn't matter how old you are.
When you were playing Club Penguin, I was playing cool kid games like Kelly Slater Pro Surfer.
Were you?
Yeah. Like a cool guy.
Yeah. Is that what you're doing in like 2005?
No, Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer was too old a game at that point. Oh, this is not Max's. This is not Max's game. Okay. Okay.
I can dig it.
I get it. I get it. Something like this with something like this with some sort of official classic licenses might have been more compelling for a larger audience.
Sure.
But I get
was
it.
impressed that they weren't, honestly.
No, I think that's cool because in a way, yeah, then it becomes more of like a almost like a WarioWare thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's Douglas from Limited Run Games. Limited Run, of course, makes physical editions of games that did not previously get physical editions or would not have gotten physical retail editions. They do a lot of cool stuff. You should definitely check them out.
Loud cargo.
Loud cargo. Video games. What are they about?
Love. Oh. Hello.
What?
We're getting physical editions of Octodad.
I think that already came out.
Is it?
Yeah, that was an old one.
I've only ever seen it on PC.
Yeah. No, they did. I think that was one of their first limited runs.
I love Octodad.
Octodad's so good.
I love Octodad.
We love Octodad. We love Bug Snacks. We love everybody at Young Horses. Shout out to friends of the show, Young Horses. Those sweet beans.
Yes, very exciting. All right.
Wasn't much during that block where I was like, ooh.
Same. Agreed. I think there was a lot of A lot of
There's a lot of
A lot of
Did you see yesterday?
What?
I know this is not Guerrilla Collective, but somebody
The answer is probably no.
But somebody mentioned this in the chat, and did you see Doki Doki Literature Club Plus?
Oh, that I did. That is the only thing I saw from yesterday, because IGN tweeted just the screenshot of like, what did it say? It said like, venture into a disturbing world with the like background texture. I was like, that is Doki Doki, and like literally on set while trying not to get in trouble in the middle of a shoot, I was like,
what's going on with this Doki Doki Literature
the fuck
Club?
is going on now?
And they're doing a physical release for it that comes
Yes,
with the
they
soundtrack.
are.
It comes with art cards. It comes with like a little, I think, frame, like a picture frame for you with like all the art club kids or the literature club kids on it.
I am such a Doki Doki Literature Club fan. I want Doki Doki Literature Club to be a genre definer, and it should be. And I look at that game, and I know that you could say that it kind of is, but there isn't much.
Yeah.
Because I have played all of them.
Well, the trick with Doki Doki is it's something you can only do once, really.
One element of it,
Yeah.
sure.
I would say the biggest element of it.
But even the dating sim horror,
Mm-hmm.
a point-and-click dating sim horror game, there's like 3 of.
Right. Well, there's that one that we saw. What is it, like my departed wife or my dear wife? The one that we looked at the other
where you
day.
had to like, get the succubus and
Yeah, dating horror. Like I like dating horror. I think dating horror is like a very cool idea.
I love dating horror, and I want it, and I want more of it, and I want more of the like cutesy, this shouldn't be as dark as it is genre.
Mhm.
I understand that the genre of the game flipping in the way that it does.
Right.
We'll not spoil for those who have not played Doki Doki Literature Club yet. I understand that can only be done once.
Yeah. But
also, no, because it doesn't have to be the secret. The idea of games that like are affected in that way, we're going to speak a little cryptically, the genre of games that are affected in that way
I mean, there are more games that are like that, but I think doing that in a dating game, like you can do it in each genre
I
in
also
that
don't
way
think
once.
there are that many games that are like that. Where
No.
it's like,
Well, that's why it was so. That's why it's such a definitive game.
no, but it's been so many years. Give us more.
I think I love the idea of doing something that's more like a dating game that's more like a teen slasher where it's like we're all dating and we all kind of want to like we're all dating and we all want to bone, but one of us is definitely killing the other ones.
Yeah.
And so you're doing sort of like a detective story / dating
that.
game.
We'll
Like I
take
love
it.
stuff like that.
Hi, Dagger.
But I do love, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus has got, in addition to all of the physical extras, it has new side stories for each character.
I know. I'm gonna have to replay it.
It has an unlockable art gallery.
Mhm.
It was so funny. I was watching the IGN Summer Festival, and I forget who the gentleman is that was hosting it with my buddy Brian Altano. He's one of the newer guys at IGN, I think, who was co-hosting it with Brian. And it was so funny because he was like, yo, I'm ready for this. I'm just a single man alone in a pandemic. I'm ready to play this again. I want Monica to come to my apartment. And I was like, have you played this game? I don't think you do want this.
I do.
You don't want this.
I can also bust out my Doki Doki Literature Club cosplay again. That would be a good time.
They
They cut to Brian, and Brian's like,
not
Saige plus DLC with Nightmare.
That's my take on this.
Ooh,
we got an echo on your laptop.
Oh. Why does it bring that source back every time?
I don't know. Can you just remove it?
No.
No? That's weird.
Hmm?
There you
You
go.
removed the whole. Okay, you removed my whole NDI source.
The whole source?
Yes, Anthony.
Sometimes it just removes it from audio.
No, it doesn't. Sometimes.
Okay. I did my best.
You did. But that's why it hadn't been done before. But they're still doing a little bit of chats. We'll get back into it in a second. But I'm very much looking forward to Doki Doki. I'm gonna bust out my Doki Doki Literature Club cosplay.
Do it. That's the second time you've said it, so you better do it. You better do it.
Sure will.
It's real. It's real now.
Yes. Yes, I will.
If you say it 3 times, it just appears. And then she does the rest of the show in Doki Doki Literature Club cosplay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Should we check back in? What are they up to?
They are still chatting.
I busted out the cosplay for our Halloween party that we did here on the channel a while back. It's Monica, unsurprisingly.
Unsurprisingly.
Mm-hmm. Somebody asked in the chat. Now. Just now.
Do it.
Just right now. All right. I'm going to go get in costume. Take the rest of the show.
Okay. Does that count as number 3? Because if it does, then you have to.
Sure doesn't.
I did my best. I think they're just thanking sponsors right now.
I'm just going to fix this because I screwed with our sources, so I'm going to make sure that it's good here.
Is that a real puppy?
Oh, there he is.
There's the boy.
He doesn't look real sitting back there.
No, he doesn't.
That's an Eevee.
Look at that.
I'm going to grab him.
Look at that Eevee.
And he's going to hate it.
He's going to super hate it.
Hey, little guy. He's like, I know it. I know what you're going to do. Happy to have the attention anyways.
We're back in it.
Time to head back in? All right. I can leave him here.
I think. Or is this just a... oh, no. Yeah, I don't know, but I love it. This is a few different games. Oh, they're talking about Wholesome. Yeah, Wholesome Direct is after this. Wholesome Direct is going to be very exciting. We love Wholesome Direct. We love cozy games.
Will you mute it?
We have our friend Jenny Wyndham
on
aka
Twitch.
Kim Chica on the line to get started with the Wholesome Direct. Hey Jenny, how is it going?
Yeah.
There we go.
I brought the boy.
There's the boy.
I brought the boy for visits.
There it is.
It's just a dog stream now.
That's all it is.
It's more important than the games.
Look, the games have happened.
Mm-hmm.
They talked about the games. And now it's time for dog.
Yep. fun.
It's time for Dagger.
It's been fun being a gaming news show, but now we're a dog show.
And I think, in all honesty, that'll probably work out better for us.
As far as, like, Dagger being picked up occasions, he's pretty relaxed right now.
Yeah. Well, he's literally, I think he hasn't seen Saige in a few days, and Saige is his favorite. It looks like that was the entirety of the Guerrilla Collective showcase.
Oh, it was a little shorter than we thought. Okay.
Going back over our favorites one more time, obviously Sable, big deal for me.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Wolf Stride. I like Loot River. A lot of good stuff coming.
There's a lot of good stuff. That was an excellent showcase. I feel like it actually started out like a little slow. Which like makes sense. It was 8 a.m. and they were giving people time to kind of funnel in. They weren't bad games, but they weren't the kind of games that I'm necessarily going to reach for. I've, to be honest, forgotten what some of the first ones were.
Yeah.
Which is a bummer. The Trash Trio. We'll take it.
We'll take it. But, coming up soon, we have, of course, Wholesome Direct.
We do.
That'll be very exciting. And we will, of course, I believe we're thinking that we're going to do Wholesome Direct reactions for Patreon this week.
Yeah.
So
that'll either be up today or tomorrow, depending on when we get a chance to react to it. But we will let you know what we think. That'll be coming up after this. It'll be live, and if you want to go watch it, it's at 10 a.m. Pacific. So in about 30 minutes, that'll be starting. Our Patreon, if you're not familiar, for only $5 a month, you get an extra clip from this show every single week.
And it's made by Dagger. He's an excellent editor.
He worked very hard on them.
He does his best.
I work hard. I dead. I work hard. I dead. Great TikTok sound.
Thank you all for watching, BBs. We are not normally on Saturdays.
We're not. No, this show is live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific traditionally, but we wanted to do something a little different, cover this little showcase. If you like these live reactions, let us know if you'd like us to do more of them in the future as more conventions are popping up, virtual events, things of the sort. Let us know if you're into it. And hey, the best place to let us know is the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, it is a beautiful, lovely community of sweet BBs, and we appreciate you doing so. We love and appreciate everyone who subscribed. Just Call Me DJM just did a little $10 donation.
Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate you. Thank you for all the bits and stuff during the show today.
Yeah.
And hey, there's other ways you can support the show too. You can make a clip. You can share it on social media. You can join the Discord. You can show up for the show.
Yeah. All of those things are really, really wonderful because we make a show so people will watch it and enjoy it. And if you're watching it and you're enjoying it,
you're doing the thing.
You're doing the thing, and you're doing more than we ever could have hoped for. We will see you on Monday, unless you're a patron, in which case we'll see you real soon. Goodbye, BBs.
Bye, BBs.